Brainbox.
MaliciousCompliance chicken. Backfired. I used to work at a from scratch fried chicken fast food restaurant. From raw and battered to cooked, chicken spends about 5 minutes in the grease. Sometimes, customers like their chicken extra crispy, which you would think means with extra breading or something. However, it doesn't work that way. One batter and flour mix means it won't ever come out any crispier. We just cook it longer and separately, using up one of our 3 massive fryers. Dries out the chicken finger, but gives it a crunch. Enter Big Man, BM. He is an older black gentleman who's pleasant, but wants what he wants. BM, I'd like the chicken combo, extra crispy. Cashier, sure thing, $7.50. So I cook his order 30 seconds longer, the usual. Deliver it to BM and lobby. He sends it back. Not crispy enough. Q 2 more tries and 12 minutes later, each time cooking it an additional 30 seconds to no avail. BM, soulfully listen man, I got all day. I just want my chicken made right, with that real crunch. Me, clinches an Arthur fist and angrily fries chicken 6 minutes, 8.14 minutes in the fryer. BM's chicken fingers look like dehydrated turds. Serves them. Gets compliments. Met earns once a week for a month, requesting it with that real crunch. TL, Dr. Old Man orders extra crispy chicken, gets volcanic ash, returns for more. You don't want half price? So just to explain, I work at X outdoor/camping store and we have a club only promotion. If you aren't in the club, we can sign you up for free and all the promotions will apply to your sale. You can give me a fake name and ML, I literally don't get paid enough to care. I can understand why people don't want to give out personal details, and with almost all of my customers I tell them that it's possible to unsub from the ML alerts, or sometimes even I offer to accidentally spell their email wrong. But we have good deals for members of the club, so you really may as well. So basically I had 30 minutes before I was due to clock out, and I'd had a few difficult customers this day already. A sour-faced lady comes up to the counter with a $40 drink bottle. I say my usual. Me, cool. So this one actually has got 50% off because of our current promotion. If you aren't already in the club, I can add you in now so that the discount can come off. What was your name? Rude lady, no, I don't want to sign up to anything, I just want this. Me, okay, I can understand, it's just RL, can you please just hurry up? Me, sure, $40 coming your way on EFTPAS now and dockets in the bag. Have a good day. Like, I mean, if you don't want to hear me out and don't want the item for half price, then you be my guest. You'll be the store's joke for the next few weeks. Thanks for the entertainment, mate. Was that loud enough? First time posting, so if this is not properly formatted, I apologize. Background: I have been a Civil War reenactor for many years. The group I belong to is artillery, meaning we use cannons. It is very rare that we find someone who is unhappy with what we do. Typically those who may have a problem don't come to our events. Fast forward to an event in a small town. My cannons are set up near the entrance of the event. When the battle starts, event coordinators keep people from getting too close to us, but they are in a position where I, as the section commander, can hear what's going on. At one point, a local resident storms up to the coordinators, furious that there is a battle happening in the local park. For this conversation, R is angry resident, C is coordinator, Op is me. R, what the hell is all of this? C, this is our annual Civil War days. R, why weren't the people in town notified that this would be happening? How can you be allowed to have something this loud in town? C, sir, this was advertised in the paper, on social media, and through flyers. R, that's bullshit. I didn't see anything. It's scaring my dogs. C, I'm sorry you didn't see anything, but people were notified. R, well, why don't you make some more fucking noise around here? Op, to my 2 cannons which were loaded, fire. On my command, the cannons fire simultaneously with a rather loud explosion. At that, R's face turns bright red. He screams, this is such bullshit. I will be talking to the mayor about this. He told us to make some more fucking noise, so I did what I could to help him with his request. You're no son of mine. This isn't my story, but my father's, before I was born. My grandfather was an ultimate asshole, as you'll know, if you've read my other story, just a real piece of work. Anyway, my dad didn't bow down to the old man the way dad's siblings did. He was a bit of the black sheep of the family. Like everyone else, my dad was born Joe Bob Jones. Anytime dad stood up for himself, or did things his own way instead of my grandfather's way, which had the same outcome, my grandfather would tell him, "You're no son of mine. You're no son of mine. You're no son of mine. You're no son of mine." One can only hear the phrase so many times before either bowing down and doing things the way they are told, or they do something about it. Dad chose the latter. He collected, filled out, and filed the forms. Went through all the procedures, and patiently waited. One day, an envelope addressed to a name that live on the property showed up in the mailbox. My grandfather said, "I really wish people would learn who they are sending mail to." As he went to throw it out, my dad grabbed it and said, "Actually, that's mine," and opened it. He was now legally known as Jim Frank Smith. My grandfather asked him what his fucking issue was and why he would do such a thing. My dad stood straight, looked my grandfather straight in the eyes and said, "I'm no son of yours, remember? If I'm not your son, I don't want or need your name." From that day forward, he ignored anyone who called him by ABC until they addressed him as Ziz, which he happily answered you. That's one of my favorite stories he told me. I miss him very much.